Hi guys, here's another video. I've got this e-bike to have a look at today. Just picked it up. It's crashed for about the third time. I'm having a look at this, and here you can see the back wheel came off, and it's ripped off its connector. Let me just cut these nylon ties off so I can show you. The connector is still in place, but the wires are ripped out of it. And let me just undo that for you. This is the connector which connects the back wheel to the electronics, and this part is actually supposed to be attached to the back wheel wiring. But like I said, during impact the wheel came off. You can see here I've repaired this a couple of times before. This will be the last time I'm repairing this. Okay, so it's supposed to be attached to here. Like I said before, it got ripped off, so I'm gonna see if I can repair it once again. You can see the wires here, the three-phase wires and the hall sensor wires. So if I just undo this tape, you can see where the wires, once I've got the tape off, have been ripped off the pins. Let's get this black tape off, and I'll just get this heat shrink off also. Just remove that, and you can see the pins inside. Okay, so brought the bike inside. So I managed to find some wires because these wires are multicolored. So what I'm going to do is use this wire to join where it's ripped off. You can see there the hall sensor wires and the three-phase wires are still intact. It's just the hall sensor wires that are ripped, the multicolored hall sensor wires. So what I'm going to do is strip them back with my wire strippers here. I'm just going to strip them back so I can get to the actual wire itself, so that I can connect the new wires to it. You see it's snapped off in different lengths. Okay, so I've stripped back the wiring, and what I'm going to do is just twist the colours together. Red, black, green, blue, white and yellow. And you can see now that I've twisted them together, I'm just going to solder them all together so that they don't make a good connection. You just can see me just soldering one of the red hall sensor wires here. And now that I've done that, I'm just going to put a bit of heat shrink just to protect it so they don't come into contact with each other. Just using the heat gun. And I'm just going to speed this section up because I've had to do the same on all 6 wires. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to cover the whole thing. Just bundled all the wires together now that I've got them all protected. And just going to tuck them into this heat shrink, slightly bigger heat shrink here. And here you can see I've just managed to get all the wires tucked back in. And what I've got to do now is just give a heat gun on it and shrink the wires, shrink the plastic heat shrink to the wires. You see it shrinking there. So that'll do for now. And what I've got to do now is connect the coloured wires to the socket. I'll just give you a close up here. That's as far as we got. You see the 3-phase wires. Okay, so what I've got to do is find out which wire goes to which connection. So what I'm going to do is put the plug back on here, and I'm going to use my voltmeter just to pin out. If I put it on the red here, this plug goes straight to the socket down here. So what I'm going to do is put my voltmeter on it, and you should hear it beep if it finds the right terminal. That's the right pin there, so that's where the red's got to go to. And then I've got to do the same process with the white, blue, black and yellow, all 6. You can see I put the red wire on, but I've got to take it back off for a second, just so I can show you. What I'm going to do is I've lined up the yellow wire, so I'm just going to solder that back to the old pin, the old socket, sorry, where it broke off. It's just a small pin sticking out, so just put a touch of solder on there, and I've got to do the same with the other 5 wires. Sorry, let me show you here. I've got them all on, pinned them out, and I've managed to find out these are what they connect to when they go into the control unit. And now all I've got to do now is sort out these thicker wires, which are the 3-phase line, the main motor connectors. Okay, so to show you what it looks like, I've got it all connected. Just got to cover the whole thing in shrink wrap, just to protect it. So that's successfully connected. And then I've completed it here. Put the wheel back on, and I'm just going to take it out for a test ride. But first, let me just show you. Just going to power it up, see if it works alright. So I just lift the back wheel up, give it a spin. And you can hear there, it seems to be spinning fine. So it's just a matter of taking it out on the road and giving it a try. So here you can see I've took it out. I've done about 4 miles or so, and it seems to be working fine. Just trying to show you what it looks like as I'm filming. It's a bit shaky. I'm on the bike and trying to film at the same time. And that pretty much concludes. So with that, thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.